Come in the evening or come in the morning, come when you're looked for or come without warning. Music and a welcome you'll find here before you, and the more oftener you come, the more we'll adore you. I'll pull you sweet flowers to wind in your hair and write you some love songs just to show that I care. I'll fetch from the mountain its breeze to inspire you, and I'll fetch from my fancy a tale to inspire you. So come in the evening or come in the morning, come when you're looked for or come without warning. Music and a welcome you'll find here before you, and the more oftener you come, the Rovers will definitely all the more adore you. A long time ago when the earth was green, there was more kinds of animals than you've ever seen, and they'd run around free. The earth was being born, so the loveliest of them all was a unicorn. There was green alligators and long-necked geese, some humpty-back camels and some chimpanzees, some cats and rats and elephants, but sure as you're born, the loveliest of all was the unicorn. Hello there. The Irish Rovers are back home in the wee north again for a while. We thought we would invite you on a bit of a tour of Northern Ireland and show you some very remarkable, beautiful scenery. We thought we would start off the series of show here in the north at a place called the Giant's Causeway. Now, you know, the scientists can tell you all about volcanic eruptions and how these strange hexagon-shaped stones came from 1,000,000 years ago. But I prefer the story that the fishermen tell around here about an Irish giant called Finn McCool, who wanted to go over there and fight the Scottish fella over in the mainland. So he built a causeway, because he couldn't get a boat big enough, you know. But when he got over to Scotland, he saw the size of this Scottish giant, so he rushed back home again because he was too big. And Finn McCool dressed up like a little baby. And when the Scottish giant came over to fight him, his mother says, "Well, this is Finn McCool's son. Do you really want to fight him?" The Scottish fellow hurried back across the causeway, and he was so mad that he smashed it into bits, and that's why there's a bit of the Giant's Causeway here in Northern Ireland, and the rest of it's over there in Scotland. About the only place in the world you'll find such remarkable square-shaped stones. So, with all that in mind, settle down, fill up your jar, and come on and join us, and we'll start off the show with a song called Paddy, Head for Home.
So Paddy, head for home, and don't you ever roam. Many years, all the days I've been counting. I've roamed the world wide, but it's home I'll be tonight, and I'll sing by my dark northern mountains. On the Antrim glen so green, can old Slimmy still be seen on a sunny summer's evening? And across the Belfast loch is old Napoleon still on top of the caveville where young lovers used to wander. So Paddy, head for home, and don't you ever roam. Many years, all the days I've been counting. I've roamed the world wide, but it's home I'll be tonight, and I'll sing by my dark northern mountains.
Long ago I dreamed that far-off fields were green, where I'd find my fame and fortune. But bad times followed me, now all I ever want to see is the wee white house at the foot of Slimish Mountain.
So Paddy, head for home, and don't you ever roam. Many years, all the days I've been counting. I've roamed the world wide, but it's home I'll be tonight, and I'll sing by my dark northern mountains.
I've travelled every land from Australia to Japan. I've tasted all the foods of every nation. What I'm waiting for today is soda bread and tea, and a salmon from the ban, poached with patience.
So Paddy, head for home, and don't you ever roam. Many years, all the days I've been counting. I've roamed the world wide, but it's home I'll be tonight, and I'll sing by my dark northern mountains.
When I get home again, I
Ballycastle pub. There'll be pints and lots of grub for Big Andy and the rest till early morning. So Paddy, head for home, and don't you ever roam. Many years, all the days I've been counting. I've roamed the world wide, but it's home I'll be tonight, and I'll sing by my dark northern mountains.
Around the world, folk dancing has become more and more popular, but I would say none more popular than the Irish dancing. And we believe that we have found one of the better schools of Irish dancing. They come from Derry in the north of Ireland, and they have won the All-Ireland and the World Championships for 1974. They're the Brendan de Glynn Academy of Dancing. We would like to present them to you now, the de Glynn School of Dancing.
First time the Irish Rovers ever filmed in Northern Ireland, we came up to this wee farm here near Ballycastle in the North Antrim coast. And John here treated us so well that we thought we would come back up here today and sing a few old songs for him. John, by the way, in case I forget, thank you very much for all the nice hospitality you gave us the last time.
Well, I'm very pleased that you're here.
It's good fun.
Today.
Thank you.
Good fun.
We've got good weather.
And I'm just as thankful to you as you are to me.
John, you know, I have a great idea. If I went out there and sung a song about this old half door of yours,
Yes.
why you not go in there and pour us a wee drop of the pure? Just to warm the tonsils, you know.
Aye, that's you mean a drop of the creature?
A drop of the creature, that's it. I'm going out there to sing. Why don't you go in there and get that bottle?
Well, I'll go and see where Marianne has left the bottle, and I'll get the glasses on the table.
Okay, here we go. Play away. As I was walking down the road, I spied a cottage beside the cove, the half door swinging open, wide open right into the lane there. God save all here, I kindly said, a sweet Colleen pops out her head. God save you kindly, sir, she said, come in and close the half door. A bowl she had upon her knee, 'twas full of potatoes I could see. Every one of them carefully she peeled before my eyes there. So she play up the shasking reel, and I will make you happy feel. Turning then upon her heel, she lifted up the half door. Whoop! Danced the reel with grace and style, and every step my heart beguiled. Say, I think I stay a while and cuddle behind the half door. She play up the shasking reel, and I will make you happy feel. And turning then upon her heel, she lifted off the half door. You. Hiya, John.
How you doing, Will?
Hey, we're just sitting here today with a fellow that the neighbours call the singing farmer. When we first came up to this part of the country, people all said, "Oh, you'll have to get on boy John Watt, the singing farmer, to sing for you."
John Watt?
So we heard him singing in the pub the other night, and he was singing songs all about farmers. You really do farm, don't you, John?
Oh, I am a farmer, yes. I am a farmer, Will.
I don't think you work too hard at the farming end of it, do you?
Pretty hard, pretty
I
hard.
think you like playing the guitar and writing songs better.
Oh, I like the guitar as well.
Listen, John, you wrote a lovely song about the part of the town lands that you live in, up there in the hillside.
Up at Lochgiel, yes.
Lochgiel. Sing that song.
The song's called By Home and Sweet Lochgiel.
Right.
There's one fair spot in Ireland that stands out in my mind. I'd search the whole world over the likes of it to find. And no matter where I wander, no place does appeal like a place in County Antrim, in my home in sweet Lochgiel. I recall my days of childhood, although it's long ago, where I used to climb the mountains to see the valley down below. It's many an hour I spend there on top of fair Drumkeel. I recall some happy memories in my home in sweet Lochgiel. I remember old companions, most are passed away. It's with them I spend my night time, it's with them I spend my day. And one request I cherish, and contentment sure I'd feel, is to see the Corky Mountains in my home in sweet Lochgiel. And now I'm old and feeble, and miles away from home. It's 7 years and 40 since I sailed across the foam. I wait each day and linger, and in heaven soon I'll kneel, and I'll say a prayer for Antrim and my home in sweet Lochgiel. And I'll say a prayer for Antrim and my home in sweet Lochgiel.
Oh, John, that touched the cockles of my heart. John, that was a lovely song, Sweet Lochgiel.
Thank you very much, Will.
You being a farming man, do write a lot of songs about farming.
I write farming songs, yes.
And you were telling me nowadays it's very hard to be a farmer in Ireland.
Farming's very, very hard with the rising prices, and inflation is soaring very high. It's very depressing.
I think the farmers who watch our show all over the world will agree with you that it's probably the same. Why don't you sing your song about the hardships of farming?
Well, my song is one, it's called The Plight of the Farmers.
Good.
If it wasn't for the farmers, where would we be? We wouldn't get our breakfast, or dinner, or our tea. What a terrible world this would be if it wasn't for the work of the farmers. You may say that he is a happy, happy man, to spend his time working on the land, but without any wages. Don't you understand? It's a terrible, terrible life being a farmer. The people that have spent their time producing calves for beef are beginning now to realize that they have come to grief. Now they'll have to try and turn another leaf and get away from farming. If it wasn't for the farmers, where would we be? We wouldn't get our breakfast, our dinner, or our tea. What a terrible world this would be if it wasn't for the work of the farmers. The situation was so bad, an action group was found. We went along, one and all, to march and storming grounds. We want to let the people know in the cities and the towns that there's little to be made from farming. Now farming has become a terrible, terrible life. Nowadays a farmer can hardly find a wife.
Oh, it's desperate.
No woman wants to marry and settle down in life and be lumbered with the poor, poor farmer. If it wasn't for the farmer, where would we be? We wouldn't get our breakfast, our dinner, or our tea. What a terrible world this would be if it wasn't for the work of the farmer.
Here, here.
Lovely,
That calls for a pint,
Oh.
John.
Sure.